Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your Love Bite. Pisces, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Pisces Spirit. Alright Pisces, 3 cards for the first person and 3 cards for the other person. For the first person I have the Lovers in reverse, the Magician and the 6 of Wands. Second person, Ace of Cups, 8 of Swords and the Devil. Mutual energies, 3 of Swords, 9 of Cups and the Page of Cups. Okay, bottom of my deck I have the 5 of Swords in reverse. So somebody feels whatever they did, it totally backfired on them, or they feel like they lost the game, or if there was some games being played, I think they are realizing they made the wrong choice. They may have behaved like a trickster or somebody who wanted power or control. They are very embarrassed and very ashamed about that, and they do want to come and apologize. The other person says, well, you know what, this was getting a bit toxic. This connection was getting toxic. I think I should go and heal my own broken heart now, focus on my own dreams and wishes, fill my own cup now. I think that's the better thing to do, because, yeah, they were playing these games with me or something like that. So I'm going to, of course, clarify these cards for you, Pisces. But before I clarify these and then do your mutual energies, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. So Pisces and their person, Spirit. Pisces and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck. Pisces and their person. Okay. And a few more from a third deck, Pisces, and then I'll start the reading. Pisces and their person. Alright, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Pisces, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Pisces, says, my heart belongs to you. I'm scared of losing you. I need security. I want to hold you. You deserved someone better than me. I still want us to be friends, but it's difficult now. I was never able to be my true self around you. I want to hear your voice. How do I approach you now after all this time? I'm lost without you. I made a mistake. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Pisces. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on the first person, that's person A for me. Then we'll move to the second line, person B, and newcomers. Please know these are not gender-based. You could be either one of them if this is your reading. So, person A, tell me, how are you feeling right now? What's the Lovers in reverse? You made the wrong decision, you made the wrong choice. Yep, I think they didn't put in any effort or work to build a foundation with the other person. They have behaved like a bit of a trickster. Now they are thinking heavily about their unwise and foolish choices. Now they are contemplating why they did what they did. It's like, I wish now I can go and have the 10 of Pentacles, but now I'm very embarrassed and ashamed about my past behavior. Now how do I tell them that I choose them? This person has a bit of difficulty in expressing their emotions, but they are really missing the love of the other person. Then they have made up their mind that, without them I'm lost. I feel a void in my heart. I do choose their direction, but there is embarrassment, shame and guilt, and how do I tell them that let's sort it out and we can have peace again? They don't want to end up looking like a fool. Maybe this person had control issues in the past, or they loved playing games and they always thought it was their way or the highway. They're feeling very foolish about their past behavior. Okay, so person B, what about you? How are you feeling about this? What's the Ace of Cups? Yeah, person B says this connection was toxic. They were a liar. They lied to me. This was only maybe passion, or they had addictions, or they were behaving in a weird way and making me feel I was not good enough, left me in lack, lied to me, cheated on me. So I am now filling my own cup and I'm hoping to maybe find new love because I can't take the stress anymore. The blindfold is off. I'm cutting those chains which are keeping me stuck and chained. And now that I realized that this was toxic, it was a imbalanced connection, they were breadcrumbing me, not wanting a partnership with me, then this can't be my soulmate, right? Too many bad memories have been created here. I was not happy in this connection. They offered me nothing. They didn't value this connection and recognize it to be a soulmate bond. All they did was lie, cheat, ghost, and yes, I found out some information about what they were doing. So I'm releasing this toxic connection from my life. I would rather just move on and you know find new love. Yeah, I wasn't be saying it because they feel all the cups that were being offered were empty. I was not emotionally satisfied. I was not respected. I was not honored. I was not given an offer of anything stable or long term. I think person B always wanted that. They wanted stability. They wanted person A to value them or respect them, but I think that they've been hurt and betrayed. They've been hurt, they've been betrayed, they feel, they didn't even message me or explain things to me or, value me. It's like, I think person B is just angry and upset. And that's what's making them say, you know what, if you're going to treat me like an option, I'm going to go out there and find new love for myself too. So, mutual energies. For the first person, the one who's embarrassed and ashamed, they actually do want to come and heal what they broke. They want to heal the broken heart. They have now made up their mind. They have chosen who they want. And the one they want is person B, and they want to revive this connection. They want a second chance with the other person. They have realized that they don't want anyone else. Maybe this person in the past was juggling or only focusing on their own happiness, but right now, all they can think about is how can I ask for forgiveness? How do I ask for forgiveness? Why do you want forgiveness, Page of Cups? Because they feel they're losing out on the best person of their life. They disrespected or undervalued the person who was, I think, the best of the best, and now they are insecure. It's like, oh my God, what if I've lost them, or what if they don't want me back? Now they are stressing big time and they want person B's forgiveness. Okay, so person B, tell me, what do these three cards mean for you? Person B says, I'm healing my own broken heart. I've learned a lot from this connection, Omkaratarot. They taught me a lesson. I have to be strong. I have to stand up for myself. I have to protect myself, not overgive to people. So yes, I have changed as well. Right now I'm focusing on making my own dreams and wishes come true because I was very, very disappointed with their behavior. Yes, you're right. They did play mind games with me. They disappointed me. It was always their way or the highway. All they gave me was a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety and a lot of sleepless nights, especially after I found out some information about them. So person B seems to have lost hope. So then what's the Page of Cups? What's the Page of Cups for you? Page of Cups. I think person B is kind of holding back and saying, you know what, if you can't make up your mind, then if you can't make up your mind, then I'm going to go off and have a fresh, brand new start elsewhere. Somewhere person B feels that person A is never going to change. They're never going to take a leap of faith. So you know what? Maybe it's time for me to forge new connections and start a brand new chapter in my life. I mean, make new friends maybe, because they've lost hope. They feel the person I was dealing with was just a liar and a cheat. And I don't want to keep sitting in lack. I don't want to keep sitting and feel sad and depressed, not receiving an offer from the person who I feel will never change. Maybe they were the player. Maybe they were just a player. They were treating me like a third party. Maybe they were wanting friends with benefits or whatever. Now that I realize that the fault was with them, why should I keep myself unhappy? Why am I feeling, none of my dreams and wishes will come true? Why am I feeling undervalued? No, it's the lesson I had to learn was I need to turn my back to this connection and see what else is out there. There are millions of people out there. I can get myself unstuck. I don't have to wait around for somebody who doesn't see my worth and value. So tell me about the Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords. This is person A. This is person A. They feel scared to reach out because they know they will have to be the one to break the silence. And even though they are now ready, they are ready to take responsibility, they are nervous. They are very nervous because they somewhere feel it's going to turn into an argument or a fight. They'll have to address all their past, maybe ways or something. So they are scared, and they could also be scared. What if the love is lost? What if they say they don't love me anymore? What if they've already found new love already? So they are spying, they are watching, and now it's their turn to have a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights, and wonder why they did what they did. It's almost like this person thought they had all the power in the past, and now they're recognizing that, oops, that was wrong, bad behavior. Yeah, very embarrassed and very ashamed of themselves. So that's what I have for you then. Yeah, I made a mistake. They know they made a mistake, and they are feeling lost without person B right now, and they're wondering, how do I approach them now after all this time? So till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Pisces.